Thank you for joining me for this quick calm when you're overwhelmed. We're going to start to slow down our breath so we can start to release our tension in our body so we can help our brain to calm down. So we're going to be lying down on the back, breathing in and out from your nose nice and slowly. Start to lift your arms up and down behind you for the whole body stretch. Stretch away, take a big breath in. Exhale, squeeze your right side to your chest. Hands to the top of the shin so you can bring your shoulder down towards your floor. Inhale to let go, stretch out. Exhale, swap to the other side. And let's do one more on each side. Maybe slowing our exhalation more. So we have more time to relax our face, jaw, as well as the shoulder where we tend to hold a lot of tension. Now, when your right thigh is coming to your chest, we're going to be staying. Keeping your left hand on your knee, extend your right arm out, press the shoulder down, and continue to anchor this right shoulder on the floor. We're going to take the knee gently lower down towards the left, to the twist. Don't worry if your knee is not going all the way down to the floor. We want to keep the right shoulder on the floor. So that will decide how low your knee will go. Look into the right fingertips if your neck is fine. Otherwise, you look towards the ceiling so your neck is more neutral position. We can stay here for a couple more slow breaths. So we can open your shoulder, chest, your back. And it's good for your digestion and circulation too. When you're ready to breathe in, slowly start to come back to the center and stretch away. Exhale, squeeze your left side to your chest and go into the twist on the other side. Left arm out, left palm to face up and your left shoulder to stay anchored down. Once your leg is settled, look away or not, see where it feels better for your neck. You can twist in your spine from the tailbone all the way to the head, loosening up your spine, releasing your lower back. Now start to come back to the center. Slowly breathing, squeeze both sides to your chest. Let's rock our body from side to side so we can massage your back, massage your organs. Now let's keep your body still. Rock your head from side to side so you can soften our neck and the shoulder. Now we're going to keep our head still now and circle with your knees going one way, massaging our lower back and the other way. Now let's lower our feet below your knees, hip distance apart. Lower your arm next to your body and start to squeeze your glutes, tilt your pelvis towards you and lifting your hip when you're inhaling. Exhale, coming down from the top of the spine. Slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Do one more with a steady breath. Make sure you're squeezing the glutes, tilting your pelvis. That's the first thing you do, and keep that going because that's the last thing to release so your lower back stay long. Now option to lift your arms up as well as the hip with a breath in. Exhale, lower down from the top of the spine, your arms coming down too. One more, maybe aiming to exhale slower. Now let's bring your knee to your chest, massage your back, and we're going to start to separate our knees wide apart to loosening up our hip, making circle with your knees. And let's go the other direction. One more circle, then open your knees wide apart, lower your feet, keeping your knee bent. Open your arms out and keep the shoulder down. Relax the head in the center. Lower your leg from side to side. So we can continue to release your hip. And we're going start to stretch the glutes and the hip. So when your legs are going to one side, top knee is coming up towards the opposite arm. Your foot's gonna go back to where it was and swapping from the side, knee to the opposite arm. Try to keep your top knee bent so you feel the stretch in the hip, glutes, and we can twist in your spine. Now start to straighten the top leg. Point your toe tips towards the opposite hand. Don't worry if your leg is not completely straight, as long as you're feeling the stretch in the back of the leg, side of the leg. So one more on each side. When you're done, let's have a fly to your chest again. So we can roll all the way to one side and gently come to seated position. Any position of the legs, so you can keep the chest lifting up and relax the shoulder. So feel free to sit down in a chair or stand up where you can keep the shoulder down. We're going to tuck the chin to stretch the neck and the shoulder. Interlace your fingers, palms the back of the head so you can deepen the stretch. Slowly releasing your fingers and lift your head in a neutral position. Now we're going to tilt our head to one side. Continue to keep the shoulder down, feeling the stretch in the side of the neck. You could just use the weight of the head and stay here. Or you could assist with the hand on the top of the head, the other hand walking away to deepen the stretch. Now we're going to use the hands to assist your head to come back to the center. So we can tilt the other way. Stay here or using your hands to deepen the stretch. Now gently lift your head back and relax the hands in a comfortable place. Shoulders lift up, breathing in, and exhale lower. And the last one. Thank you. I hope you feel more soften and loosen in your body and have more space in your brain.